Do you have a strategy for exactly how you're going to take advantage of these unique times to grow your business? How do you plan in these uncertain times? So what's your strategy? Today I'm going to share with you how to rock the next 4 months in your network marketing business. Hi, my name is Sulin and I empower people to leave a financial legacy through a holistic wellness movement. So today I'm going to share what I learned from my good friend and my coach, Miss Gloria, about a simple 3-step power strategic planning system. And I find that I came across this article and also her video, and I start to put it into action just recently, few days ago. And I find that it's an easy system and keeps me laser focused, highly productive, and moving towards my goals and dreams, even in these kind of crazy times of change, upheaval, and uncertainty. I believe a lot of us also are having a lot of changes in our life for the past 3 to 4 months during this pandemic. So with this simple 3-step power strategic planning system, I believe that it's a way to help me, and I also want to share it with you, to plan ahead in our business. So you know the old saying, a failure to plan is a plan to fail. So we are already slightly more than halfway through this year 2020. A lot of people also maybe have given up that there's anything that can be achieved in this year alone. But let's do a quick assessment. Alright, if you're watching this live, let me know in the comments below, #live where you're calling in from. If you're watching this on a replay, #replay. Okay, so let's do a quick self-assessment, an honest one. Just grab your piece of paper and pen, and let's really be honest with ourselves. So don't give ourselves any excuses, like giving reasons like, oh, my life is upside down now, I'm having to stay at home, kids a lot of times at home, and I can't work on my business, so I'm going to give myself an 8 out of 10. But don't do that. This self-assessment is really to recognize that you've been going crazy, like staying home a lot, maybe homeschooling your children or taking care of grandchildren more than usual, and that you haven't been focused on your business. So just be honest and give yourself maybe a 2 or 3 if that's the case. So here's the quick assessment. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being horrible and 10 being fantastic, how would you rate yourself in these areas? So the first question, over the last 4 months or so, how laser focused have you been on your business? Type in the comments below, let me know. Question number 1. Question number 2, do you have a routine or a schedule that works for you? Number 3, how effective and efficient are you on a daily basis? Number 4, how happy and satisfied are you with the results in your business? And last but not least, number 5, how well have you adjusted to the change and uncertainty? So I'm going to share a system that I find is really useful, and it has made I believe it's going to make a huge difference for me planning ahead. Okay, so some of the tips here is that not all successful people, leaders, they don't get thrown off or don't experience change, challenges, or uncertainty. Actually, we all do. It's the same, but there's just a difference in how they respond and react to the things that life throws at them. Especially now, more than ever, it's so important to have a plan to keep you on track. Okay, so I just for me, I'm a person who really geeks out on productivity, planning ahead, things like that. Because why? I'm a person who, as an entrepreneur or a business person, it's very common for me to be squirreling around, if you know what I mean. Like, you squirrel around, you have this idea, and then you found, there's another great idea, so you squirrel around. So throughout the day, sometimes of this or months, I might be squirreling around from one idea to another. So I'm not a planner that kind and consistent that kind. So I find that this works even for me. Okay, and one of the keys to this system is the simplicity of it. So but it's super powerful. Okay, this is a 3x3x3 power strategic planner. So so it's about having a strategy and a plan over the next 3 months. What 3 things are you going to do or accomplish, and what are the 3 ways you are going to feel when these are done? So let's start right now. I suggest you either you type it out in your Trello board or your notebook, or get a piece of paper and write it down, because I can assure you, right, if you don't write this down, after the 3rd month, right, you really forget what are the 3 things that you have planned to do or accomplish. So I have already write in my Trello board, so I will remember 3 months down the road what are the 3 things, and it just helped me to get laser focus and on track. So step number 1, focus on 3 months or a quarter at a time. So write down your focus period. For me, I started just a few days ago, so it would mean August, September, October, these 3 months. Or you can go it like quarterly, but since I discovered it like in August, so I will start 3 months from August. So I wrote down focus period is August, September, October, 3 months. Step number 2, write down the top 3 things you are going to do or accomplish for these 3 months only. Any strategies you have beyond 3, you can write down in step number 4. Okay, so we just want to simplify. These are not goals. Okay, so for example, if you're a network marketer, creating a goal, like you say you want to recruit three new team members in this during this month, maybe because there's a special contest going on or there's an incentive trip. But yeah, these are great goals, but the only problem can be probably they haven't been recruiting for the past 2.5 years. So this isn't really a goal. It's just like in hope land, like it's not a strategy for success. So this is about creating a strategy for how you're going to recruit the 3 new team members, if that is what you want to do. If new team members are what you want, exactly what are you going to commit to doing to get those new team members? Okay, don't make this a huge stress. Don't make this a huge stretch, like something that's going to take a massive amount of effort and commitment that you have never done before, because I can tell you it will just last 1 to 3 days maximum. So come up with 3 things that you honestly believe you can do over the next 3 months to move your business forward. So this is not about doing everything on day 1. For example, if you have not done live videos before and you plan to do it in the next 3 months, start doing it. Okay, and don't suddenly commit to doing like 5 days a week. It won't happen, and you probably is a huge stretch for you, and you will just stop within 1 to 2 weeks. I'm not sure. So keep it simple. Maybe you can commit to doing 5 live videos in the next 3 months. That's quite achievable. And then for another example, probably you want to email your list. So again, if you haven't been emailing your list, don't make a commitment to doing daily emails. Can just start with 1 email a week. Just start. And then another example is probably you want to create 30 social media posts that you can start rotating through your social media platforms. And probably another one is like you want to create a lead magnet and a landing page and write up some follow-up emails for the complete funnel, for example. Then so these are actually the action steps that you will commit to doing for the next 3 months. So, or you want to take what I do every single day on LinkedIn. I have my daily 4 action step that I take every single day on LinkedIn to increase my leads and also to expand my network. So if you want to know my this daily 4-step action plan that they do every single day on LinkedIn, do reach out to me in Messenger or on LinkedIn or Facebook Messenger, DMs also okay. So I call it the 25 MNP strategy that I use to start getting leads coming in, getting appointments on conversations through Zoom or whatever video calls also can. So if you want to know more, do drop me a message. I'm more than happy to share it with you. Okay, so let's move on. When you're writing down the 3 things that you're going to do or accomplish, be sure that is within your effort that, and you're confident you can do it. Just slightly a bit of stretch, but not too much. And then you must be clear that you can check it off once you have done it, what you say you want to do. Like for example, if you say you want to become a better leader, but how on earth are you going to measure that, better leader? So instead, what specific steps are you going to take to become a better leader? Are you going to do weekly team calls? That one is measurable. If you have done it, you can just check it off, or create a Facebook group for your team, or start one, or start to be more putting up more content inside the group. That one you can check off, or send a weekly team update emails or Zoom calls, or create a special training for your team weekly, or do weekly motivational video for your team, just for example. So okay, as you are planning for these 3 things that you want to accomplish or do during these 3 months, I highly recommend you think about the biggest levels in your business. Okay, let me give you an example. What can you do that's going to create the biggest impact on your business, usually with the least amount of effort? If you have a choice to start a conversation with maybe 10 people on your list, compared to creating a beautiful new banner for your LinkedIn profile, so which one do you think will have a bigger impact on your business? So you know what I mean, right? So by starting the 10 conversations, that one will move your business faster forward, rather than you spending that time. I don't mean that it's not important, but no need to spend so much time on creating the new banner or beautiful looking ones. Okay, so let's move on. Step number 3 is to write down, because this is really important. I learned about this energy thing, about how will you feel when you have accomplished each one of your goals. Don't ignore this step, because it's super powerful. When you flow, when you focus, the energy will flow where you focus. So when you have a happy, positive energy flowing to that goal or the thing that you want to accomplish, right, it's more likely to come into reality. So take the time to really write down how you feel when you have completed each one of the 3 things that you have planned in step number 2. So if one of your strategies was to do like 5 live videos, so how will you feel when you have completed that? For example, maybe I'll feel accomplished, proud of myself, and more confident, which is really true. If you have stepped out of comfort zone, you've never done live videos before, and you start doing it, maybe you start with 5 for the next 3 months. It doesn't have to start immediately today, but you put into place that the next 3 months you are going to come out with at least 5 live videos. You definitely be more proud of yourself, more self-confident, and you feel really accomplished. And if, let's say, one of your strategies was to email your list once a week, and how will you feel when you can say that you did it? I will certainly feel that I'm moving my business forward. I'll feel more organized, and I will feel I have made great progress. So really write down how you will feel when you have accomplished each of the 3 things that you want to do in the next 3 months. Step number 4 is optional. You can list any activities or strategies that you have that didn't make your top 3 list for these 3 months. So if you have completed all your 3 activities early, you can move any of these strategies up into your list, or you can actually have them for the next 3 months, so you already know where is your direction for the next 3 months. So at the end of these 3 months, you can review how you have done and create a new 3 by 3 by 3 power strategic planner for your business moving forward. Okay, so this simple tool will really help you stay focused and really rock your business in the next 4 months until we sign off year 2020. So yes, so that's, if you are curious about not sure what to do every single day, have a daily actions plan, you can always reach out to me. I have my daily 4-step action plan that I do on LinkedIn every single day. So my name is Sulin, and take care. Bye.